Imagine finishing back-to-back 12s, completely drained, and the last thing we want to do is eat dry chicken and broccoli or go to a CrossFit class. If you're in healthcare, you know that getting on a health routine that fits your lifestyle seems impossible. But stick around because what I'm about to share could be the game changer you've been looking for. A proven approach to beat the shifts that's transformed over 1,000 busy nurses just like you. And what I'm going to reveal will challenge everything that mainstream fitness has taught us, and trust me, that is exactly what we need. And in this video, I'll be showing you how to get the most out of this guide and how to achieve rapid results without the pain of restrictive dieting, hours in the gym, or depending on shakes and pills. So if you felt overlooked by traditional fitness and nutrition advice, let's explore an easier path forward. Now, if you're like most nurses, you might be thinking, what do I eat? What do I do? How do I go about my shifts? The cafeteria food tastes like cardboard, and I don't even have time to use the restroom. It is a constant struggle where some nurses don't eat at all, some survive off the vending machine, and some are so hungry they are ravenous after the shifts. And then we have all the mainstream fitness advice, keto and fasting, Optavia, there's HIIT. And while these programs aren't bad, they're simply not designed for people on their feet for 12 hours per day, leaving nurses completely burned out, unable to recognize what they see in the mirror, or worried that they're gonna end up with the same conditions as their patients. And I recently spoke with a nurse who gained 40 pounds working in the ER over COVID, and she was prescribed Ozempic, which completely wiped out her appetite and left her plateaued for months. And she became so depleted that she started to miss her son's soccer games because she slept in the car in the parking lot instead. And this is what our doctors and the media are all telling us to do. And it has me so completely frustrated for all the nurses out there hoping for something different just to be burned out and defeated. And personally, I'm in the oncology unit twice a month with my dad, and I see the healthcare system firsthand. Everywhere is understaffed, the nurse-patient ratios are insane, the lobby's flooded with people, and nurses are stressed more than ever, and it doesn't seem to be getting any better. But there is a much easier and more flexible path forward that I cannot wait to share with you. Now, I know that you're busy, and if you're ready to start losing 1 or 2 pounds per week with a very flexible approach for nurses, you can schedule your strategy session down below at any point. Just quickly about me, I'm Justin Bauer. I've specialized in transforming nurses since 2016. And when I was 17, my dad had a very nasty stroke. As a high school senior during my varsity swim season, I found him on the couch unable to speak. So for 6 months, my mom and I were at the hospital daily because we thought that we were going to lose him. And that winter, we spent Thanksgiving, we spent Christmas without our dad. And as sad as this was, I got very close with our nurses and I understood the long shifts and the lifestyle. The nurses were upbeat, they were amazing, they literally kept my dad alive. Then some of these same nurses would get off a night shift at 7 a.m. and go get margaritas at 8 in the morning. And at that point, I knew that nurses are a very special group of people. Years later, I was a head coach at a gym in Milwaukee. My first 6 clients were all nurses. They'd join our group classes, they did all types of fad diets, they worked hard, they were very fun, but they'd say, Justin, I burned 500 calories in your class, and they grabbed their stomachs, but why am I not losing this weight? And I immediately knew why they were stuck. And I realized at that point, nurses need a completely different approach, something that understands the shifts, fits their busy lifestyle, and lets them actually eat like a human. Here's our unique approach in action, using the strategies outlined in this guide. Meet Amber, a night shift nurse pursuing a nurse practitioner, 2 boys at home, and she just entered menopause. For years, she dabbled with endless diets and programs and found herself in this very gloomy rut for too long. At her annual checkup, she was completely surprised by the number on the scale and was upset at herself for letting things get this bad. Her clothes were tight, her boys were commenting on her low energy, and she couldn't recognize what she saw in the mirror. Amber felt defeated, she felt out of options, and she was so tired of feeling guilty for snacking on night shift. But Amber was highly motivated. She knew that a realistic lifestyle existed, she just couldn't get there on her own. So we showed Amber exactly what to focus on, how to navigate her schedule with her kids in mind, and how to eat and exercise for her changing hormones. And we made tiny adjustments like having cheese sticks instead of bananas or changing up her Starbucks order. And within days, Amber felt on track and back in control, and within months, everything changed. Amber lost 21 pounds and got back to her pre-baby weight. But more importantly, she found herself energized, smiling more, and had a glow that she had not seen in years. years. And Amber didn't cut out alcohol, she didn't give up family dinner nights, and she still had plenty of Chick-fil-A. Her unconventional approach with her rapid transformation had all of her nurse colleagues desperate to know her secret. And she's kept the results over 4 years because she has the right approach for her lifestyle. And Amber's story is just one of the 1,000+ nurse transformations in the past couple of years. Heather was a psych nurse, lost 25 pounds post-menopause after decades of yo-yo dieting. And Marsha went from constant pain and struggling to walk to losing 45 pounds, living pain-free after spending years of her life seeing unhealthy patients worried she'd be in the same spot. Anna was a healthcare executive that traveled all the time. She dropped 8% body fat, got abs after 40, after 3 kids. And all of these transformations happened within months, from ridiculously simple adjustments to fitness, nutrition, and mindset that we've outlined in this guide. So no matter your background or the goal, whether you believe in yourself or not, within a couple of months, it's entirely possible for you too. Now, there are 3 crucial steps that nurses need to see lasting results like the ones in this page. Number 1 is a nurse-focused nutrition strategy to burn fat while staying energized on long shifts. Many nurses are completely shocked that it does not come down to just eating healthy, as you can see in this guide. And more importantly, your nutrition approach needs to be set up for your body type, your goals, and your day-to-day routine as a nurse. A home health nurse versus an operating room nurse are gonna be slightly different, but this step alone is 90% of your goal. Number 2 is a metabolic renewal to reignite your fat burning engine that may be slowed due to stressful schedules or hormonal changes. And what's equally as shocking is that cardio, group classes, and Orange Theory might actually slow down the exact thing we're trying to speed up. Instead, we aim to work smarter, not harder, with our exercise to change our physique and have our body burning fat for us, even at rest. And for many nurses, this means eating more food while losing weight. And lastly, number 3 is lifestyle recalibration. Toss out restrictive diets, the exhausting hard work approach that so many nurses get stuck in. I have been there too. Excessive restriction, intense exercising got so out of control. I felt so deprived during the week, I would spend all Sunday binging on fast food before it was back to the diet on Monday. I'd feel guilty if I even had a bag of chips during the week. And this turned into a 10-month eating disorder, all because I was so motivated but completely misguided. And this is exactly why we aim for a lifestyle and not another diet. The goal here is to see rapid results while enjoying your favorite foods, your drinks, and having the life and body of our dreams, and never having to worry about what's next. So just like Amber, how would it feel to be at your pre-baby weight within months? Or being 1 or 2 pounds down in the next 7 days, knowing that every step you take leads to results? For many nurses, they feel so relieved knowing that they're on the right path and their end goal is just a matter of time away. Clothing fitting better, having our health in order, knowing that our kids look up to you, that's the exact lifestyle that we want to help you create. And countless nurses have spent tens of thousands of dollars on solutions like gastric bypass, Optavia, Ozempic, years of personal training and dietitians just to be in the same spot, then wishing they got on a nurse-focused approach before they did anything else. All the time, the energy, the happiness they could have had they had the right strategy. And you don't need to choose between your health and the career, you can have both. And just like Amber, restore the confidence that had been missing in years, and just like Marsha, living pain-free on top of the world, who recently sent me this message. Justin, I'm in very little pain, I'm sleeping better, I was unable to walk any distance beforehand, you have given me my life back, and I can't thank you enough for coming into my life. And many of these life-changing transformations on this page have happened within just a few months, and it's entirely possible for you too. Now, I'm about to offer you something that might give you the answers you've been looking for. For some of you, this may save you from living the same 6 months over and over again. For some, it may save your relationships. Others, it may prevent a health catastrophe. And for many, it will give you that pep in your step that's been missing for too long. Now, nurses, I know how you operate, and someone has to tell you to take care of yourself as well as you take care of others. And if you've been waiting for a sign, here it is. So here's how we can help you have your breakthrough success. We want to offer you a free strategy session with our client success team. We start by getting a full baseline of where you're at, history, goals, unique challenges, and previous attempts. So have a pen and paper ready, as we'll make a full game plan for you on the call. If everything aligns and you feel like we're the right team to help you carry out the plan, fantastic, but worst case scenario, you'll have a plan and a refreshed perspective on how your nurse colleagues are reaching their goals fast. And we are so confident in our approach that we guarantee 20 pounds in 4 months, or we'll work with you at no extra cost until you're there. And this is a kind of guarantee that does not exist anywhere else. In this way, you'll have the certainty you fit better into your clothes, boost your confidence, and walk away with the results that you're looking for. So for next steps, what to do is schedule your strategy session below to start seeing results in as little as 7 days. Now, the only thing is that with our nurse track record, spots fill up quick, so make sure to grab your spot before they go away. And don't be shy, because if this message resonated with you, you're who gets the most out of this. So don't miss this opportunity to chat with us. And if you're in healthcare, ready for results, we are the team to help rapidly transform your body and life within months, guaranteed. So fill out the form below. We'll see you on the next page. We are excited to chat, and we'll speak with you soon.